Back to Lukaku, back to Sanchez. Now that's some nice football. Alexis Sanchez on that right foot, going for the goal. Let's go. The moment we've been waiting for. Alexis Sanchez, 1v1. Can he score? Let's go, guys. Alexis Sanchez, can he get the goal? Last episode was painful, I'm not gonna lie. Our Champions League dream was cut short by Liverpool. To be fair, we did take it all the way to the very end at Anfield. We even beat them at Anfield, but it wasn't enough. A few chances I missed were, really bad, and that cost us. Next season, though, we'll hopefully be back in the Champions League and we'll try to do better. This season, Champions League journey has come to an end, but our season isn't done yet. We're competing at the very top of the Serie A with AC Milan for the title. And we're going to take them to the very end. Right now, it's even Stevens between us and Milan. 75 points each. It's going to be an unbelievable finish to the season. And hopefully, we'll have the Serie A trophy. Not just that, but in the final of the Coppa Italia. So we've got 2 trophies to play for. The season is very much alive. We've probably got about a couple of episodes left this season. So if you're enjoying this series, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new around here, and let's kick things off. Press conference to kick off the episode. The ACL injury is spreading like a virus in your team. You're not wrong. At the start of the season, we had both Arturo Vidal and Ivan Perisic tear their ACL, and now Romelu Lukaku as well. And Lukaku being one of our best performers of the season, to see him get injured for the next 6 months, he's even going to miss the start of next season. It's honestly brutal. Lautaro Martinez has now got even more responsibility on his shoulders. It's honestly painful, but that's football. ACLs do happen, and we're just going to have to deal with it. Next season, though, this might change our transfer plan because we might need to bring in a forward because Lukaku is out for quite a bit of time. We'll have to decide then. Next up, Moussa Diaby has come up by 3 overall since you've bought him, and it's only halfway through the season, and he's still growing well. Is he already taking his space in the squad for the remainder of this series? I think so. I don't think we're ever going to need a replacement for that left winger that we've got in the team in Moussa Diaby. He's growing so quickly. He is so effective. He's even adding goals to his game now. We already know about his assists. So I'm very happy with the signing and investment we've made in Moussa Diaby. And I think he's going to be our left midfielder for the rest of this series. Next up, do you think Brozovic has been underrated, and have you been impressed with him? Absolutely. I feel like he's one of the unsung heroes of this series. The amount of times I've noticed him win the ball back for us, drive it forward or pass it to someone, it's crazy. He is so effective in that CDM role. He's only 28, so he's going to last us a fair bit in this series, and I'm absolutely enjoying using him. Besides that, 8 goals and 3 assists in, of course, this season, so he's not doing bad in terms of stats as well from a deeper midfield role, so can't complain at all. Absolutely enjoying using him. And with that, the press conference concluded. Let's move on. Alexis Sanchez was superb in that last episode. I mean, he got a brace in a game, an assist in that game as well. He also managed to get an upgrade on his overall because of the challenge we completed. So right now he is 80 rated. He's been really influential for us this season with all the injuries to our forwards, so awesome to see him pick up a Player of the Episode award. The push for the Serie A title is on, because today's episode we do have a fair bit of difficult games we're getting through. So of course, let's take a look at our schedule. We plan on getting done with the month of April in this episode. We play Udinese at home, but I'm probably going to simulate this one. We'll focus on Roma, Atalanta and Lazio in the episode, all big games. Man, that race for the title is going to be so difficult because just look at the quality of games we've got left. We even have to play AC Milan and Napoli, so it's going to be a difficult run to the end, and hopefully we've got enough in the tank to win the Serie A. We managed to get a very important win in the Serie A without Lautaro or Lukaku. Alexis Sanchez stepped up here with a brace. Actually, it's a hat-trick from Alexis Sanchez. He's in the form of his life right now. Incredible scenes. Our number 7 with a hat-trick. 3-1 against Udinese. Okay, we've got some transfer offers coming in, and interesting ones. I'm going to ignore the offers for Brozovic and João Mario. I really like them as players for the club. Southampton want Kolarov. That can work as well because I'm okay with Kolarov leaving. He's been great for us this season, but his overall is dipping. I'd rather save on the wages. Offer for Bastoni, I'm going to ignore this, but an offer for Arturo Vidal for about 17 million. Now, we do have a fair bit midfielders in our team already. He's 79. Yo, we've got to accept this. Look at his weekly wages, man. He's way too expensive to keep, guys. I'm going to accept this offer, and let's hope this deal goes through with Monaco, because freeing up Arturo Vidal, it just works. 17 million for a 33-year-old who's less than 80 overall. We're gonna have to make this work. The first of many finals begin in the Serie A for us as we take on Roma. This is gonna be a challenging game. Looking at their team though, I think we should be winning this. Our team is far better, even without Lukaku. Lautaro is back in the team. Sanchez starts. Hakimi's there as well. Our defense is looking solid. Let's go out there and beat Roma. The pressure is on in this Serie A. I don't think we'll get a better opportunity to win the league than this one, because for the first time in a long time, I think we've seen Juventus really struggle in the Serie A and drop so many points that they're not even in the title race to a certain extent. So we've got to take advantage of this. AC Milan, I think our squad is much better than theirs. This is our chance to win the Serie A. And for that, we need to be winning games like this. Let's get it done. Oh, by the way, I completely forgot to mention today's episode's challenge. Well, the challenge is to score your traditional Coutinho goal. An outside-the-box finesse shot with Coutinho. If we do so, we'll get to give him a +1 upgrade on his overall. The guy wanted me to give him a +2, but I feel like doing +2 upgrades is a bit overkill and overpowered. So we'll keep it +2, and if we fail the objective, we can't play Coutinho in the next episode, okay? That's going to be the forfeit. So let's get this objective done. It's going to be tricky because it's not that easy scoring outside the box goals on FIFA 21, is it now? The close control and dribbling is there. He's waiting for maybe some support. Coutinho looks to get past Smalling. Finesse shot from outside the box. That comes off the post. There, I could see the +1 upgrade on Coutinho right there, but the post denied us. The dribbling there from Phil was just unreal as he got past Smalling with ease. It was superb to watch. Now Coutinho with a lot of space to work with, going for that finesse shot. He's trying a lot to get this objective done, guys. I'm trying my best as well, but yeah, the keeper had that one covered. Oh, Barella wins that, and the ref hasn't blown the whistle. We're sending this one through for Lautaro Martinez. I'm going to square it for Sanchez. Has to be... Nah. Alexis Sanchez, what? How has he not scored that? He didn't connect with it properly. Alexis Sanchez with quite possibly the miss of this series and the miss of my FIFA 21 career. My God, how has he missed that? That's the easiest chance he'll get. I should have just scored with Lautaro, man. Alexis Sanchez, you're literally in perfect form right now. What's up with that? That's awful from Sanchez. I don't know how he missed that. Half time and I still can't get over that miss from Sanchez. That might be one of the worst misses I've seen on FIFA 21. Like, honestly, it was pretty much an empty net. All he had to do was put it in the near post and he just hit it wide. That's the worst part. At least if it was on target, you could make an argument like the keeper made a great reflex save or something, but that was awful. Brozovic, Coutinho, Alexis Sanchez, time to make amends for his miss. Of course he's gonna. How does he score this but not that previous chance? I don't know. Alexis Sanchez with a lovely goal. 1-0 up into Milan. Completely deserved because we've been the better team. Coutinho providing the assist for that one. Again, as you saw there, we spoke about Brozovic earlier on in today's episode. It was him who won the ball for us from deep. Finds Coutinho easily, and then the pass to Sanchez, and bang, we make it 1-0 against Roma. Let's go. Nah. Another major injury? Nah. This is a joke now. This is actually a joke now. It's Felipe Coutinho who's injured. Nah, no freaking way, guys. Nah. This cannot be happening. Not Coutinho as well. Well, there goes the objective. We're not completing that in this episode, that's for sure. João Mario comes on. Good thing we have him at the club, but hopefully it's not a 7-month-long injury. Please, that cannot happen with us. Chance for Roma to score. That's a good block coming in. That's 2 good blocks from De Vrij, and the chances keep coming in. How? That is so unfair. We made like 3 blocks over there, and the 4th one fell perfectly on the volley for Borre, who just smashed it in out of nowhere. How is that even fair? Honestly, man. Look at the amount of blocks we made there. Our clearances were terrible, and from outside the box, this Rafael Santos Borre guy scores, and it's 1-1 against Roma. Here we go. Now we don't have Coutinho on the pitch as well. This is going to be problematic. Lautaro Martinez. Now Moussa Diaby. This is more like it. Here we go with Moussa Diaby. We know he's got the pace. Difficult angle, but I'm just going to go for it. Moussa Diaby with an absolute banger. That could be a goal that decides the Serie A title because the margin is so close with AC Milan. We need 3 points here. And Moussa Diaby with a phenomenal run down the wing and a powerful shot as well has put us into the lead against Roma. That is one heck of a finish from Moussa Diaby. 2-1 against Roma. Just what we needed from our French winger. Let's go, guys. Diaby has stepped up. Inter Milan got their lead back in this game. Lautaro finding Moussa Diaby now. Still Diaby. Oh, goes down inside the box. 100% a penalty. And this is a chance for us to end this game. Let's get it done. We're taking this one with Lautaro Martinez. A good opportunity for him to get his confidence back. Let's hope he can score this. And Lautaro Martinez is back to scoring goals for Inter Milan. Let's do his traditional celebration. Feels like ages since we've seen this in this series. Hopefully this will bring his mojo back. Inter 3, Roma 1. There you have it, guys. Full time. Inter Milan 3, Roma 1. The difficulties we faced in this game with not having Lukaku, Coutinho being out injured, but yet we come out on top. A big win for us in the Serie A. Let's go. This is it, guys. The moment where we'll find out what's up with Felipe Coutinho. 7 months. Another anterior cruciate ligament injury. That is, what, 4 players this season who have suffered an ACL? Come on, man. I feel like Barcelona, because this kind of stuff happens with Barcelona. Even Bayern Munich, it used to happen. And it's happening with us. I remember at one point both Robin and Ribery had the same injury for this kind of period. So, yeah, it's happening with us now. And this series, I guess, has been one of the most challenging series I've done because of these injuries. We've had 4 players get injuries like this. Coutinho out for the next 7 months as well. Yeah. It's a huge bummer. My God, it's honestly painful as well because we need Coutinho. Honestly, Mario will now have a huge role to play in this series for the next few months. I'm glad we recalled him from his loan spell. Apart from that, guys, if you look at the league table, there's at least something good to talk about. That is, we have made up ground over AC Milan. Getting that win against Roma, so crucial because now we're 2 points ahead of AC Milan in the title race. That is absolutely brilliant. Up next for us, Atalanta. Forced to make a few changes here and there to cope with the stamina issues, but besides that, it's practically our strongest team that we can field at the moment. Apart from not having Lukaku, we're going to have to cope with the absence of Coutinho as well. It's a challenge, but we've got to just accept it and move on. Kolarov starts this game. João Mario is the replacement for Coutinho. That is our team. Let's go and keep winning in the Serie A. Brozovic looking to build from deep as he brings the ball forward. I see a good run being made by Barella. Can he control it? He can. Still Barella. The ball roll was superb, but the pass inside was bad. That was probably the first time we've even ventured up top, which is kind of sad. It's been a very difficult game so far against Inter Milan. A very cagey affair between the two teams. Ilicic playing this one for Luis Muriel. He's the last player you want getting in behind. Lazaro had that one covered for us. And he gets the ball away really well, which could start a potential counter-attacking opportunity for us. Alexis Sanchez driving the ball forward, but there isn't much support. Lautaro is there. I'm going to play it along with him. Alexis back to Lautaro now. Can he get it inside? He can't. The dribbling there was kind of terrible from Lautaro. You expect a bit better, but João Mario has won that. Good pass for Lautaro Martinez. Big chance as well. Finesse shot. Alexis on the rebound, but I think he's off. Now he isn't. The referee, the linesmen have put their flag down. It is 1-0 Inter Milan, and just before halftime, we get the breakthrough, and it comes from who else but Alexis Sanchez. He's now got a habit of scoring decisive goals for us, as he does this yet again. Alexis Sanchez making it 1-0 against Atalanta. Let's freaking go, guys. It feels like he's making amends for that mistake or miss he made against Liverpool in the Champions League that kind of cost us. So, good to see we're 1-0 up against Atalanta. Alexis Sanchez, and I see Lautaro Martinez making a good run, chance for him to score. And Lautaro Martinez has finally got his mojo back. I guess that penalty really helped him. 2-0 up against Atalanta now. And that should hopefully settle things for us. A good assist by Alexis Sanchez. And I think I'm going to bring off Lautaro Martinez for Salcedo. Just giving him a bit of rest. We'll also bring on Sensi for Barella. A couple of substitutions just to, keep players fresh for the big games coming up soon. Full time against Atalanta. Another solid performance for us in the Serie A as we march on towards the title. This was important, guys. We keep winning and we keep putting the pressure on AC Milan to deliver as well. They've already dropped a few points in this episode. Let's now see how the league table is looking like. Will you miss Coutinho if he's out long term? Well, he is out long term. We know he's out for the next 7 months, but we've got other players in the team that can step in like João Mario, and he put in a good shift today. Have a look at this, guys. Message from Perisic that he is 100% recovered from his injury and he wants to play the next game against Lazio. We'll probably look to bring him off the bench maybe. It could take a little while because we've already got Moussa Diaby in that left mid position. Sanchez is in the form of his life. Lautaro is playing really well. It's going to be difficult fitting Perisic in. An offer coming in for Alexis Sanchez from Boca Juniors or Buenos Aires. I think they're the same club, just the licensing issues. But 12 million. I don't want to sell Sanchez, guys. He's been incredible for me. Like, we could make a good argument that Alexis Sanchez has been our player of the season, which is crazy to think about. Lukaku is going to miss crucial periods of the season now. Lautaro has missed crucial periods of the season, and if you look at Sanchez's stats, 15 goals and 3 assists is comparable with Lukaku and Martinez. Not quite there, but they've played more games, especially Lukaku. Yo, Alexis Sanchez, man, in key moments, this man has stepped up for us this season. I'm so glad we didn't sell him and we've just focused on using him. He's given us incredible returns this season. We've still got that 2-point advantage over AC Milan, and we got to keep that intact as we take on Lazio next away from home. Now this is going to be a tough fixture because they're 4th in the Serie A. This is going to be a challenging one, but if we can beat them and keep our momentum going, nothing can stop us from winning the Serie A this season. Apart from Romelu Lukaku and Felipe Coutinho, I'm going with my strongest team available. So Hakimi, Diaby, all of them back in the lineup. It's good to see Lazio having fitness issues with their players. We could really take advantage of that. This is it, guys. Another game in the Serie A that we have to win. Let's keep it up. So far this episode, apart from like the injury situation, things have gone perfectly well. We've won all our games in the Serie A and we've done them in style. Let's get the win here against Lazio as well, and then one episode where we've got a great chance of winning this Serie A. So let's get the result here. Diaby looking for Lautaro Martinez, and now it's Alexis Sanchez, one of our best players of the episode, gets past his man brilliantly. Alexis Sanchez, that deserved a goal. That was superb from Sanchez, especially the roulette. How good was that? We deserved a goal just for that roulette. Now it's Lautaro again though on the charge. Still Lautaro, the dribbling is on point. Lautaro Martinez brings it inside, finesse shot, and almost scores a nice goal as well, but Strakosha with a good save. The Lazio keeper and defense are doing well so far. Way too much open space down this right side for Lazio. They could cut this one back, but De Vrij had it covered. Good defending. Lautaro, good pass for Moussa Diaby. Moussa Diaby now on the attack. Cut back for Lautaro. This is superb. Deserves a goal. The play between Diaby and Lautaro Martinez there, the link up, was just sublime. We outplayed Lazio on a completely different level there. The cutback from Diaby was just saucy. The back heel and Lautaro just easing that one into the back of the net was superb as well. Have a look at that. He just passed that one into the back of the net. 1-0 up against Lazio. Our incredible run in the Serie A continues. Lautaro Martinez now looking for Gian Mario. This is simple. Chance for Gian Mario to get into the act, and well, he scored. He's going to have a big couple of months, in fact a few months for us in this series because of that Coutinho injury. You guys are going to see him in action in pretty much every game. So I'm glad we've kept him at the club and we recalled him from his loan spell. A good goal as well, gets into the box and of course has got a good finishing touch. Lovely finish, Lautaro there providing for that. And we're cruising now against Lazio, 2-0. Let's go. Feeds this one for Moussa Diaby, difficult angle and almost scoring. Kind of a carbon copy to the goal he scored in that previous game in this episode to win us, of course, all three. I think that was against... Was that against Roma? I think it was. Yeah, a similar kind of situation, but this time he dragged his shot wide. Oh, here's Barella. Alexis Sanchez. Good pass for Gian Mario. That was so good. And it deserved a goal, guys. How is the keeper even saving that? Alexis Sanchez with such a creative pass. That deserved an assist, man. I'm annoyed that didn't go in. I think it's time we make some changes. Gonna give Sanchez a bit of rest. I think it's time we try out Perisic back from his injury. Let's see if he still got it. Apart from that, I kind of want to bring on Arturo Vidal for Barella, just to give Barella a bit of rest. In fact, you know what? We'll bring him on for Gian Mario. I think Gian Mario will need more rest with Coutinho being out injured. Yep, that's the changes I'm making so far. Here's Arturo Vidal. Could find Barella, who's made a really nice run out wide. Ball played back in for Lautaro Martinez. That's a simple finish. A lovely run of play there from Inter Milan. Lautaro Martinez, as I said earlier on in this episode, has found his mojo, his goal scoring form. Barella the provider for this one as we make it 3-0 against Lazio. What a performance, guys. We're gunning for that Serie A title. Good to see Vidal involved for this goal. This might be his last season at Inter Milan, and if he can contribute towards the end of the season, I'll take it. Full time against Lazio, another strong result for us in the Serie A. Just 4 games to go, guys. And if we can win them all, we'll be champions of Italy. Let's freaking do this. Well, there you go. Arturo Vidal has been sold to Monaco for next season. This feels like an amazing transfer that we've just made because the money we'll get and the wages we'll free up next season will allow us to make some big plays. So yeah, very happy with this. We got through another game in the Serie A against Cagliari, which we do end up winning 3-0. Pau Torres picked up a knock here. Let's hope it's not serious. If it's another stupid long injury, I'm going to be fuming, man. But a 3-0 win. Lautaro is in the best goal scoring form you can see, which is awesome. A brace from him. Mario scored, I'll take that. A 2-month long injury, brilliant. That's Pau Torres' season done. Thankfully, that means he will be available for us at the start of next season, so that's good. But what's up with these injuries, man? It's painful. We've lost out Lukaku, Coutinho and Pau Torres. 3 first-team players out with injuries. That is just such bad luck, honestly. Look at this, guys. We have now created a 4-point gap over AC Milan in the Serie A. That is absolutely brilliant. But of course, that doesn't mean the title race is over, because up next, it's Napoli. We drop points there and AC Milan are back in the race, because guess what? We play AC Milan in the next episode, a game that's practically going to decide the title. We win this, we'll be champions of Italy before we even need to play the final game of the season. So that is what I'm hoping for. Next episode, we've got the cup final as well against Juventus. A lot's going to happen. It's going to be the season finale and it's going to be epic. Player of the episode for me, it's probably between Musa Diaby and Lautaro Martinez. Probably Sanchez could be included, Brozovic as well, but I think Lautaro was stand out in this episode. The amount of goals he scored, he was genuinely superb, and I'm glad he's found his mojo back. I think I've said that way too many times in this episode, but player of the episode, let me know who you think deserves to win. But for now, guys, this is where we're wrapping up today's episode of the Inter Milan Career Mode. Next episode, season finale. You guys will find out whether we win the Serie A or not. It's gonna be epic. Drop a like if you're enjoying the series, subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll catch you all next time.